and I just want to scream. If this is your first time in my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I have a new video. Life is never perfect. We're always on the quest of getting things moving for us really fast. We never want to wait. We are just very impatient and we want things to be done not today, but yesterday. At least this is my story. But have you ever wondered if maybe things happen when they are supposed to happen? Like, you can be trying to do things, but they're not gonna work because they're just not meant to happen at that moment. You're gonna get interrupted by little things such as kids, not having time to do things you wanna do, and just anything else that really bothers you. So in this video, I'm gonna show you 3 ways that even if your life is not perfect, you can learn to live happily with your imperfect life. Number 1, embrace who you are. Stop making excuses for yourself. Embrace what you want with lots of love and passion. We are definitely our worst enemy. For example, why do we spend hours and hours working out? I love cookies, cake, and my Takis. Let's just be happy and eat. Life is too short. So, speaking about makeup, it's not like magic. It's not like I can just touch my eye and all of a sudden, guess what? I have makeup on. If life was just this easy. Makeup is not always perfect. Sometimes it's horrible and I just want to scream. So, don't be hard on yourself. Just embrace who you are, what you want with lots of love and passion. At the end, everything always works out. Number 2, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone is unique in their own beautiful way. Yeah, and even this version makes people laugh, and guess what? She's pretty on her own way. Now, let me explain a little further. For example, this hair flip is not the same as this hair flip. Yes, I had to do it several times. So if you're gonna compete, you better compete with yourself. Because the only one that matters here is you. If you're happy with yourself, if you love yourself, guess what? Nobody else should care what you do and what you want. But the most important thing here is your happiness. And it's not until you fall in love with yourself that the rest of the world will see the beauty in you. So it's time to love yourself and be confident. Step number 3, having an attitude of gratitude. But what does that even really mean? Do we even know the basics of how not to be ungrateful? I mean, just look at me. I'm so frustrated and it's just a banana. Let me just eat it. Life sometimes sucks, but you have to shake it and get back on your feet and wear your crown again. So, what's an attitude of gratitude? Let me explain. Okay, so every morning you brush your teeth. That is a very grateful moment because you're alive. And even though you might be so tired with your, routine every day, guess what? You should be thankful that you have a routine. And do you have a kid and he drives you nuts? Guess what? He keeps you entertained and he's a blessing. Do you feel lonely because you haven't met the love of your life? But have you wondered if maybe life gave you this time to yourself for you to learn a new skill and learn to love yourself again so that when you met that person, you'll be ready for that person? Stuff we don't think about. Anyways, let's take it to Google. I'm gonna do a search on Google to find out what exactly gratitude is. Let's type what is gratitude. Okay, here's a few searches of what gratitude is. So what does really mean to be grateful? Gratitude means thanks and appreciation, which rhymes with attitude and comes from the Latin word gratus, which means thankful, pleasing. When you feel gratitude, you're pleased by how you feel. What is gratitude with an example? The definition is being thankful and appreciative. An example will be when someone makes you feel good. All right, one more. Why is gratitude so powerful? Well, it strongly is associated with happiness. So when you feel grateful, you feel happy. So in other words, gratitude is to be thankful and appreciative of something that's happening to you that really means the world. In other words, when you're grateful and are full of gratitude, you feel those butterflies inside of you, and it's not because someone is causing that, it's you're causing that to yourself. So here's a few memes. So let's see, let me scroll down. Okay, I'm gonna click on that one. So gratitude means there's always something to be thankful for. Okay, that's definitely right on point. I'm gonna look for one more. Here we go. So gratitude is the practice of focusing on something that's going right in your life, and it's just that feeling that you get. So in summary, if you really want to learn how to live happy with your very imperfect life, just ask yourself one simple question. What is the one thing or the many things you're thankful for? It could be as simple as, I'm so thankful for having a cell phone, or I'm so thankful for having a pen, or I'm so thankful for having brown eyes. I don't know. But in summary, there's 3 ways that you can embrace your imperfect life. Number 1, embrace who you are. Number 2, don't compare yourself with others. As you know, everyone is just different. Nobody can be just perfect or like you. And lastly, having an attitude of gratitude. I think, honestly, this is the main thing to be happy. If you can be thankful for the small things, then when you have the bigger things, your happiness will just shine everywhere. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and clicking the bell notification so you can get my notifications when I post a new video. Okay, ciao.